Chastity Downing, and welcome to Literocity. We're getting ready for a great summer of learning here in Pinellas County, and a big part of that learning is our book bus. The book bus recently made a stop by the administration building where some employees purchased books for our summer book bus. Dr. Connie Colosi heads up the project.
Well, you know, Chastity, this is the second year of the book bus. So last summer, the bus stopped at all of our summer bridge sites. It's going to do that again this year. And the students could come on board and look through the books and select a book that they were interested in. And it was just so joyful to watch the kids. You mean we can keep it and take it home? And they were very excited about it. So our whole goal is to get books into the hands of students this summer, and Book Bus is one of the reading initiatives. We also have the elementary has access to the digital books on Myon. Of course, our school libraries, our public libraries. So the point is, this summer we want to read on the go.
Can you tell us how you've pulled the community together and how the community can get involved with putting these books in the hands of students?
On our website, in fact, we have a cute video from last year, and we also have a donation button because we are trying to fill the bus, and because the books obviously have to come from somewhere. So we're looking for community members to support us. Today, the book bus is out here for the benefit of the administration building employees, and they're generously helping us fill the bus today, and others in the community could do the same. They could also stop by a Barnes & Noble bookstore and pick up the books while they're there.
Later this summer, we'll visit some schools around our district for the Summer Bridge program and show you how the students are using this remarkable resource. In our celebration of reading, we recently visited the annual District Battle of the Books, and it was another big year for us. Students were asked to read 15 specific book titles and then answer a wide variety of questions about them. This year, we used Cranium Core as the template for questions, the students, and the technology of Skype for the face-to-face competition. Countryside and Dunedin High School squared off for the secondary championship. The format is pretty interesting. Teams have 60 seconds to collaborate, look for textual evidence, and answer the question. They had an additional 60 seconds for Phase 2, which was searching for actual text to defend their answers. If the evidence was incorrect or incomplete, the opposing team has the opportunity to steal the question and earn the points for themselves. Let's learn a little bit more about the history of the Battle of the Books.
Many years ago through the state of Florida, where the different counties would use the Sunshine State Young Readers Association books, which is 3 through 5 and 6 through 8, and the Florida Teen Reads books, which is 9 through 12. And those are books that were designed to be read for enjoyment. And the battle themselves was designed originally to be a lot of fun, so the kids would want to read the books and then participate in the battles.
We advertise that we have Battle of the Books as a competition, so students that are interested come to me and say they want to do it. And then we do mini battles, individually scored. So the top 5 who had the highest scores over a course of months worth of battles, those are the team that we created for the tournament.
As we know, the testing and as much as the curriculum has changed down through the years and it's intensified, there's not as much time during the school day for the kids to be able to be excused. This year we tried with secondary schools to see if they would battle after school. It doesn't interrupt the day, but it does give them the chance to still do the battle. The kids like to see who they're battling, and because they used to see who they were battling when they were here at the admin building, this way they are literally face to face with their opponents, and it's only one team to one team. It isn't a whole barrage of teams all sitting together. It's 1-to-1, which really makes it exciting for the kids.
I've never done it before. I know they've had it like previously, and it was like different for years, but I've never done it before, and so I liked it. I thought it was fun because you got to like read the book, and then you got to still go through it and talk about it, and you got to I thought it was just interesting.
At first I was like, I don't know if I want to like read all of those books, and it was really fun at the end, and I was proud of myself for reading all of those books.
It was hard, but they were excited, and when they were done, they wanted to do it again.
It was a close battle all the way, and in the end, Dunedin walks away as high school champions. And in middle school, it was Safety Harbor. Congratulations. Meanwhile, at the elementary school level, that championship was held in the traditional fashion at Largo Library. Elementary ELA specialist Holly Slaughter has that part of the story.
Thanks, Chastity. I'm here at Largo Library, the scene of our elementary Battle of the Books competition.
This is a 2-day event divided between the North and South counties. Teams participate in qualifying battles in the morning, leading up to the championship round. Let's meet some of the finalists.
So, can you tell us a little bit about your experience here at Battle of the Books?
Well, it's really fun because we just practice this all year and then we get to show what we've learned.
So you practice this all year long?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what it takes to practice for Battle of the Books.
Well, we get little packets and there's questions inside that we use as flashcards that our friends will ask us the questions and we'll give them the answers. And we have to read 15 books and then take a qualifying test.
15 books, that's a lot of books. Did any books stand out to you as some favorite?
I have to say All Four Stars, Prairie Evers, and Pip Bartlett's Guide to Magical Creatures. Those were my 3 favorite.
How does participating in this event help you in school, in your reading and your writing class?
It probably gives us a little bit extra time to work on it, and it makes reading more fun because you have a goal to complete.
I never really liked reading and stuff, but after these books are really fun, so I just really like to read after this.
Talk about your practice sessions. What did they entail? How often? What did you do in your practice sessions? How long have you been practicing?
We practice twice a day, and we go on other people would help us who read the books, and would be on their own team, so we try to keep score and then see who won.
Curtis Fundamental walks away as the overall North champions, and on day 2, 5 finalists battle it out. At the end, it was Bay Point Elementary emerging as South County champs.
2017 Battle of the Books winners, Bay Point Elementary. Woohoo!
We're excited. Yeah, it was kind of like we weren't expecting it.
I know.
We were expecting 3rd or 2nd place.
Yeah. Our goal was 3rd place.
And he was
make it to at least 2nd.
Okay. Hitting the buzzer.
Yes, hitting the buzzer early.
And not getting frustrated when we didn't get it. We had to keep our spirits high, and sometimes when spirits went low and we gave up, that was kind of a hard part.
Well, it's with the teachers. we count on the teachers to read these books and get the kids excited about them, and we of course have all the displays in the library and work with the kids reading the books. But it's the kids' motivation. We try to, they're motivated too.
Okay, well, it starts basically in the classroom. We read some of the books to them, and then basically they take it on their own. They have to go home and read. They can read during independent reading. But their main goal is to get to this point, so they really have to love to read and do it all the time.
When we come back, Chastity tells us how the Read 180 program changed the life of this former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Literocity returns in a moment.